What's up guys, it's CoasterKey here, and today I'm going to be ranking and rating what are objectively the top 50 coasters on Earth. If you disagree with any placement on this list, you're objectively and scientifically proven to be wrong. This is a pretty original video, by the way. I've not really seen many of these lists be made of top 25, 50, or 100 coasters ever built or operating in the world. It's not like those videos have been being made since, I don't know, the beginning of list videos on YouTube. Even I'm surprised this video hasn't been made since it's such a simple concept. I guess I'm the first YouTuber ever to make this video. Yay! But anyway, before we get into the list, I just want to say happy birthday, Hunter. It's your birthday, and this list will be dedicated to you. So I hope you enjoy it and watch the whole video all the way through. I think you'll really like number one, and pretty much every other placement on this list, believe me. Wink wink, nudge nudge. But anyway, I'll be showing 50 to 11 without commentary, and then I'll fill in with my thoughts for the top 10 and why I think it belongs where it belongs. And remember, this is scientific fact, so disagreeing with me means you hate children. That's about all. On with the video.
I'm going to prove them all wrong.
PharaohBeats.net.
You can say Fear's better because it's got the stats and crap. Of course Fear's bigger, sure, I mean that's just facts on facts on facts. But take a look at the bigger picture on here and see what's missing. It appears to be an upscale hyper that I am just dissing. Yeah, I threw 5 coming straight out from the finish line. Enough of that crap, it's time to burn the hype. You have G's and I have speed, I'm in the lead and you are weak. Look at yourself, get cleaned up, busting seats. Oh yeah, that's really screwed up. I am aggressive and I am obsessive and I am just reckless and you will not test this, yeah. Tell me why I can't get a diss like this, I'm just aggressive. Supersonic speeds, you know that I'm reckless. Intimate, reckless, intimate, restless, intimate, the best in. Take it out on every day, you know that we be trying to flex in.
But why you never got this beat?
I can't help it, I am just a drug. I'm so addicted, we gon' make it fun. Make it fun. I can't explain how we haulin' like plow. Like a plow, hey? Red, yellow track, that's that. Let's talk for a second. Here's the thing, you're themed to a bug with wings. Switch to grab off Leviathan, and now me? Yeah, you're really trying. I have one last thing to say before I go. No wonder Megan Trainor doesn't like you, cause she's all about that bass, bro.
Alright, number 10 is going to be Icebreaker at SeaWorld Orlando. This is an elite ride with 4 launches, which is amazing. Sure, Pantheon also has it, but unfortunately it's not on the same track. Here, all launches are on one track, which is completely unique and original, which is pretty great. You don't find it anywhere else, especially with a layout like preceding that. So that's why it's at number 10. Alright, number 9 is going to be Icebreaker at SeaWorld Orlando. This is an amazing ride with great airtime and an amazing 100-degree spike beyond the vertical. Imagine that, sustained airtime, then you get shot up into a top hat, which is just crazy. This ride does not let up, and it really shows no mercy, and that is why it's at number 9. Number 8 is going to be Icebreaker at SeaWorld Orlando. This coaster is a great ride, which has a great start with a transfer track into a launch, which is not totally unique, but it combines it with like a 100-degree spike and a top hat, which is amazing and a legendary experience, and that is why it's at number 8, and it's certainly on my bucket list. Number 7 is going to be Icebreaker at SeaWorld Orlando. Some people say this is the absolute best, but I gotta say, that's overhyping it. If you look at the science, if you look at the facts, it's overhyped. I get the airtime, 100-degree spike, and top hat, they're all great, but I can't bring myself to put in the top 5, especially with all the facts out there. This is factually not in the top 5. It's just barely out of that range. I actually had issues of whether this coaster or the next coaster should be at 6 or 7, but then I realized the facts, and the facts are this is at number 7. 6 is a little better, and even underrated, but factually, number 6 is better than number 7. So, sorry to all the fanboys out there. But moving on to number 6. This is Icebreaker at SeaWorld Orlando. I know you guys might be angry at me, but if you look at the science, this is better. I get the 93 and 52 miles per hour. But if you look at Icebreaker here, it's also 93 feet tall and 52 miles per hour. I'm sorry, they just look so close, but I feel that Icebreaker has a little better airtime and maybe some better pacing you get from Premier rides. So that's why it's at number 6. Now finally into the top 5. We got Icebreaker at number 5 at SeaWorld Orlando. This is an elite coaster with that 100-degree spike, top hat, airtime, tight compact, banking, and outward wave turn. We're talking RMC grade with that stuff. I'm truly talking trimless here. Number 4 is Icebreaker at SeaWorld Orlando. This ride is absolutely insane. I get it's not open yet, but if you look into the backwards launch and that top hat and the 100-degree spike more than once before popping up and back down into a double ejector speed hill, followed by back-to-back premier rides level pacing, and then back-to-back goodness. The facts, you can't argue with them. You know you had to be crazy for this not to be in your top 10. Actually, no, frick that. You're freaking bonkers if this is not in your top 5. You deserve to be put in a mental asylum if this is not in your top 5. I'm sorry. Number 3 is Icebreaker. It's SeaWorld Orlando. Now, with all the drama on the launches, top hat, 100-degree spike, it's just a recipe for amazement. All these great elements put together, wave turn, and the finish with the absolute banger double up. Almost no coaster can top such an amazing combination of elements. Except, of course, number 2, which is Icebreaker. I know some people might switch this out with number 3, but the facts and the science, but deep down, you know, all that, we all know this is better. With that airtime, the pacing, the setting, even the theme, even the paint job. It's close for sure, but this is just a better ride. It hits all the right notes, 100-degree spike, top hat, airtime. Almost nothing can beat this ride. That is, except for the next ride, which I have researched and I've looked into for years. And I've come to the scientific, objective conclusion that this is the very best coaster on Earth. So guys, that's gonna be... This was very difficult. But it's definitely aged not. You all genuinely thought I'd put a dumb, inferior X2 clone with shorter and stupider trains at the top of this list, especially when it's at this park, Fuji Cube something? This park should honestly just be called Six Flags Japan. All they have are S&S coasters, and we all totally know S&S is amazing and elite compared to Intamin and RMC, right? This park is probably just full of jet coasters like every other park in Japan. Their best ride is a literal Shellraiser knockoff that was probably made by Togo. This park is utter trash, and this coaster is an upscale free spin. The real number 1 choice is Icebreaker at SeaWorld Orlando. This ride has no competition, literally no contest. This is scientific fact. 100-degree spike, top hat, double speed hills, overbank, turnaround, wave turn, low to the ground, turn into a double up to finish things off. 4 freaking launches. Where else do you find it? You absolutely freaking don't. With elements this good being put together this well, it's just another masterpiece, and there's not a shred of doubt in my mind or in any person's mind who is not completely insane that this is the best coaster ever built on Earth, period. Screw El Toro, screw Voyage, screw Zadra, screw Iron Gwazi, screw Mako, screw DC Rivals, screw Fury, screw Phoenix at Knobles, screw Coaster PNE, screw Hakuge, screw Lightning Rod, screw I-305, and screw Steel Vengeance. Icebreaker is king, Icebreaker is love, and Icebreaker is life. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, share the video, and I'll see you in the next one. But anyway, all jokes aside, I really want to wish Hunter a happy birthday. You're a great guy, Hunter. I love your Talking Trimless podcast. I can't wait for the premiere fanboy merch if that ever becomes a thing. So make that happen, because I love Premier Coasters. I'd also like to congratulate you on 1,000 subscribers. It must be a huge thing for you, so I'm happy you got to that milestone. I wish you future success for your endeavors and your channel. Your work with Itai and Zach from Theme Park Media is amazing. You guys make a great team and make amazing content. I love your videos. I love your vlogs. Your channel's great. I'm also jealous you have your driver's license and can drive to SeaWorld and all these parks by yourself. I still have my permit even though I'm your age and I only have my permit, which sucks. I might have my license by the end of the summer, but we'll see. But even if I did, I would not be able to drive to parks and do all the things you do on a whim, you know. But I'm getting off track here. Happy birthday. I wish you a great summer, and I hope you get to ride Icebreaker this year. And thank you for everything you've done. But anyway, that's about all I got to say for now. If you're just someone else watching, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. All feedback is encouraged and highly appreciated, and I hope you enjoyed everything. Peace out.